Hi, I'm Michael Kiwanuka, and you're watching On Stage Web and TVN. It was because I knew I wanted to start writing songs. I never really wrote songs properly until like 20 years old. And originally I thought maybe I can write songs and other people could sing them. I didn't know if I could be a performer like in that way. I was happy playing guitar, but to sing and be a lead singer was something that I thought was too difficult or hard to do. But no one obviously would sing my songs, so I decided to start singing them myself because I really enjoyed songwriting. I like the feeling of it. So I started doing demos at people's places, and they enjoyed the sound of the voice, and I enjoyed singing it, and I enjoyed hearing it back from the speakers for the first time. So from then on, I thought that's when I kind of started to keep going. That's when the change happened. So about 20 years old. It just raised like the profile for the music, and it's really helped create awareness for it. So it's good, and I'm enjoying it every minute. I like being on the road. I like playing the gigs. Learning loads of stuff each day is good. Oh, I don't mean to leave you. I guess the main thing for my music is the feeling of it. I want to, every time I write a song or a piece of music, I want it to create a feeling or a mood straight away, to make like some kind of emotion, not necessarily like a deep emotion all the time, but a really rich mood. That's what I got from the music that influenced me and that I liked. So for me, that's probably how I describe my music. Just something that kind of reflects or evokes an emotional feeling. All of it has to be done with kind of an honesty to it, so that people can believe it. It's quite easy. The good thing about music is it's a kind of special thing, but anyone can tell if someone's being insincere. You don't have to be a music critic or music expert to know when you hear something back and think, well, that's, you know, they're kind of trying to trick me with what they're saying. So for me, the ingredients is both the music and the words, but all of it has to be like an honest portrayal of what you're saying, and that helps come out in the singing and the playing. I guess I do want people to hear understand maybe how I feel music, or how I like see music in my head. The good thing about life is everyone sees things in a different way, which is what creates interest. But I definitely want people to, when they hear the music, to really quickly understand what I'm about quickly. So I want people to like feel and hear like the soul in it, and like maybe even the jazz influence, the folk influences, and the soul singers that I'm interested in, you know, but ultimately also just feel the kind of emotion of the music. Baby, 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 how you doing? 'Cause lately things ain't been good for me. I don't really like run around the stage or much, but I want people to experience like the richness of music and that instrument. So like live, it's a fairly big band, but it's not like a loud band, but there are all these colours and textures that really help exaggerate the words and the essence of the song too. So live, I just want people to kind of have a real cool sonic experience as well, from like the drums to the percussion and the bass and like rhythm, like the groove, people to feel like the rhythm in their bodies, and then the singing and the emotion of the song and the tenderness of each of the tune. So I like people just to feel all those different things when they watch it. So because I can't really run around and jump around, I have to kind of use that thing. So, well, you know, a lot of people don't use those kind of instruments anymore. You know, so that's another thing that I want to bring and showcase with my live performance. Oh, I need your company. Well, I'm still working that out. I'm still writing, so that's good. But I'm still working out how it works. You know, I've just done one album. I don't know how people do it, you know, to get to the second one. So I figured if you just keep writing all the time, by the time you finish promoting the album, the first one, you have, you know, a bunch of material that you can start going back in the studio with and developing for the second one. So I try and write all the time, but I don't want to stress out too much about the next one, because if I do that too much, I won't enjoy this experience of releasing this first one. Sometimes I worry a bit too much about the new songs, you know, but I still write, yeah, I write quite a bit. I think even the internet's helped with that, because you can find like loads of early music from like way before you were born on YouTube at the same time as listening to Rihanna on the same thing on YouTube. So like it's now closed, like, broken all the barriers. Where, you know, when I was like 12, there was no YouTube, so no one would, you'd hear what was being played on the radio, and it would be the music of the day, which would be great, but you wouldn't hear anything else. So now the internet's opened it up, and it's good seeing people like you know Black Keys and even people like the Strokes a few years ago, and those kind of bands playing, you know, rock and roll music and real raw music, and the kids are into it, like Kings of Leon. And now it's happening with soul music as well, and acoustic music with, like, you know, obviously like Adele. So it's good, and I feel that they're all linked, which is why it was nice to kind of work with people like that. So I know the young people are seeing that, so it's nice.